All right, so today, in today's video, we're going to talk about energy emission in atoms. And if you take a look at this picture, we will be doing this lab in class. In fact, the red and the green and the yellow that you see here, anytime you go to a fireworks display, you're seeing chemicals, and they're giving off a color. And the reason is because of excited atoms. Not excited atoms, because I'm an atom and I was just excited. No, excited atoms look something like this. And so what happens is, in a firework, you take a certain chemical compound. Some of the common ones can be lithium compounds, give off a red color. You can use sodium. In fact, if you ever walk down the street and you see the street lamp is kind of a yellow color, that would be sodium. Green is barium, among others. Now, when you add energy to the compounds containing these metals, here's what happens. Let's take a look at, for example, at a lithium atom. So when you add energy in the form of heat, so in a firework there's heat given off, we're going to do it with Bunsen burners, or we can do it by burning alcohol. But regardless, that energy goes into the atom, and what you get is an atom in the excited state. Really what that means, the excited state, is it means an electron has become excited. So one of the electrons in the atom has become excited. And just like when you come off of an exciting day, you have to come down eventually from your high. Or if you watched Silver Linings Playbook, the characters there suffer from bipolar. And bipolar, you go from a high to a low. And in a similar way, an atom, when it's excited, will eventually have to go back down to a lower energy state. And in the process, it has to get rid of some energy. And the way it gets rid of energy is by giving off electromagnetic radiation. And often that electromagnetic radiation is visible light. It's in that part of the electromagnetic spectrum. So here we have our excited lithium atom. It gives off a photon of light, and it ends up in a lower energy state. This lower energy state has a name. It's among chemists, it's called the ground state. And the photon is what we see. And so typically most lithium atoms, when they get excited and then come back down to the ground state, give off a red photon. That's why lithium tends to give off a red color. If you want to make a lot of money, right now there's not a chemical that gives off a deep blue. Every other color, they have purple, they have red, they have green, they have yellow. But if you can find a chemical or metal that gives off a deep blue, firework companies would pay a lot of money for that, because right now they don't have something that will give a deep blue. And so when you watch a fireworks display and it looks like it's red, white, and blue, it's probably red, white, and purple. And your eyes see it as blue.